Tyler, thank you for getting up with us this morning, man. Really appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for having me on.
Now, listen, I don't know if you heard, but the stakes have risen now for you guys winning the championship because my co-host here, Leroy Horde, I can't get him to do the GOAT thing, man. I want him
Not
to do
doing it.
I want him to put the little horn up, give me a meh, and he won't give me one. And now he's saying that he won't do it unless you guys win the championship. And if you win the championship, not only will he do the GOAT thing, but he's going to get himself a GOAT onesie, whatever the hell that is. So stakes have risen, Tyler. Stakes have risen.
Yes, they have. I think we have a chance, though. I'm excited.
Oh no! See, I want the best. I'm rooting for the Heat, so it's not like a thing of I'm going to be too embarrassed to do it if the Heat. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that GOAT thing. I'm sorry.
No.
I can't do it.
I don't blame you.
How many do you have during the season, Tyler? Were people coming up to you in public and just hitting you with a bah? But when you were allowed to be around people,
I mean, yeah, not as much as the noise, but they'll definitely put like the finger, the little pinky finger on their head. People do that in public all the time.
This has been like I've been trying to get the Heat. I feel like a great marketing tool for you. I feel like this would fill your wallet up. We sell stuffed baby goats, like little stuffed animals with Tyler Herro onesies on them, like little mini jerseys. I feel like this is a gold mine that has to be put into plan in the off season. What do you think of this? If we sell at the arena, baby stuffed goats, the kids will love them. I feel like they'd fly off the shelf.
I definitely agree. I was trying to do something with the baby goat, like a shirt or something. I feel like those would sell for sure.
Absolutely,
I do like your idea.
I think we should go with it, man. Now, what do you guys have planned? Did you remember that it was Jimmy Butler's birthday today? Is there a huge party planned today at practice?
Yeah, it is Jimmy's birthday today. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We do have practice in a little bit, in a couple hours, so I'm sure there'll be some cake or something down there for him. But yeah, he is. I think he's 31 today.
Yep.
Man, just think of that. You're gonna be a 12-year vet when you're 31. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, it is. Yeah, I remember working out with him last year around this time. It's just crazy how fast the whole year went.
Well, yeah, it's got to be bananas because you guys are now like you're still in the midst of trying to complete that season, and those first workouts were just to get ready for this damn season that hasn't finished yet. It's got to blow your mind.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just like I said, how fast it went, and then how long it is till we're still finishing up my rookie season. Almost a year later.
Now, I was reading this article yesterday. Can you give us a little bit of insight into this for our audience? You got the hookup during the shutdown. You were able to sneak into some gyms, and like you found like an abandoned gym. Like what the hell was going on during the shutdown so you can get your work in? Because you did look like you came back with even like as great as your rookie year was. You looked like you came back even more polished when the season restarted.
Yeah, I had found a high school gym where I live, and pretty much I just got in there every day, about twice a day. But yeah, no one was there. They let me get in the gym, and I just used it to my full advantage.
Was this a case of like did you like have to lock up and lock out? Like did you get the key? Like who is letting you in?
The coach at the school was opening the gym for me every morning and every night.
So, I can't imagine like playing a season, taking a break, and then finishing that season because this is your first year. You already have, you've already played more basketball than you've played in 1 year already. When did you lose your legs and when did you get them back? Or because you were a little banged up and got some time off, were you able to just reset and just feel fresh coming back to play basketball?
Yeah, I think when I really lost my legs was probably when I hurt my foot and got injured.
Right.
Where I got to take a break from then, and then like right when I came back, that's when they shut the season down. So I had even longer break than everybody else because of my foot injury. So when I got back, it was a blessing to finally get back and play because I wanted to play for so long. But yeah, I got my legs back now, obviously, and I'm just gonna keep it going.
You do realize you are the anomaly for the Heat, right? They don't play young guys. Like the three of you guys that are playing this early or this soon and this much during your first couple of seasons, this normally doesn't happen with the Heat. They are a veteran organization that lets, young guys work their way into the system pretty slowly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've seen that with even like Bam. He really didn't produce or play until like his second or third year, from what I heard. And then like Justice and same thing. So, I mean, I just take my opportunity, take full advantage of it. Obviously, like you said, it's not normal for a rookie to play right away in heavy minutes, especially in the playoffs. So I just know that my teammates and coaches trust me to play. So got to be on top of everything and really learn the system and really know what's going on out there.
What is have you gotten from Coach Spo, Tyler? Have you gotten any? Did he present any kind of personal challenge to you going into these postseasons? Because obviously he trusts you a lot. He's playing you in all the big moments. But were there sit downs or talks with him of what he wanted from you so that you would get these opportunities?
Not really. I think like before the shutdown. Even before I got hurt, he just wanted to see me improve defensively. That was his biggest thing. And then the offensive side, I'm pretty sure he knew like everything was going to slow down eventually. The more I get more comfortable, and now I'm pretty comfortable out there, and the game slowed down a little bit. And then defensively, I've just continuing to get better every day, and just knowing the spots, knowing the system, and just continuing to take it day by day and trying to get better on that end of the floor.
There was a quote that I read this weekend from your former college coach, John Calipari, who said, quote, "I swear to God, he never left the gym. He had a chip. I always tell him he's got giant elephant balls." What do you think of that quote from your former coach?
He was right. I never left the gym in college. But he does say I have elephant balls. He texts me that all the time. He's funny. I talked to Coach Cal quite a bit.
Did he? He had to love the fact that you ended up here, though. Like him and Riley and the whole Kentucky connection. I mean, you and Bam have been obviously fantastic, and I know that Riley loves the fact that this the Heat have seemingly swung more towards getting the Wildcat guys in. So. Was there any parallels of sense of like how things were done at Kentucky to compare to how they were done with the Miami Heat?
Yeah, it's just a system. Both are unique in their own ways. I think like Coach Cal runs his a different way, but they're very similar in as far as the structure goes and just holding people accountable, coming in every day and working hard, being in the best condition, being the best team. Like that's what both teams and organizations want to do. They want to win and compete for championships every year.
Have you tried Jimmy Butler's coffee yet?
Yeah, I tried it yesterday. It's actually really good.
Really? Is it worth $20? Come on, man. Price gouging. You got to turn them in.
When he had 40, he said he was moving up to $40.
Really? Wow. And he's making all the young guys buy it, right? Like he's not getting Iguodala with that.
I think you gotta pay. No way around it.
Wow.
He's the guy. He's the guy on the team right now, man.
He's the guy. He coming up to y'all like Debo. Hey, Tyler, you looking kind of thirsty.
Yep.
You need a pick me up. Come get some of this coffee.
Right.
Like who the hell is he talking to on the bench? Like when he's going off into his playoff Jimmy mode, and he seemingly is talking. He's having a full blown conversation, but he's not. There's nobody there. So who is he speaking to?
I think he's talking to himself, or to, or UD. I don't know who he's talking to. You never know with Jimmy. He'll talk to to anybody. I think he's talking to himself, though.
That's got to be kind of scary because he's already intense, and then he go into talking to himself. Hey,
Yep, that's Jimmy.
Tyler, when he starts talking to Jimmy in like the third person, Jimmy, you got to go. Just move over to the end of the bench by UD and just chill
right.
for a minute.
-1.
No, we have a policy. We don't accept UD bench jokes on this show, Tyler. So Leroy had to get hit with it. We don't appreciate it. Have you what is the angriest you've seen Udonis get in the huddles? Has he lit into you? I think it was one of the games that he lit into you guys a little bit during the Bucks series. What is that experience like?
You talking about UD, right?
Yeah.
UD, yeah, he got into us a couple times during the Bucks series and even the Pacers series. Pretty much just telling us, yelling at us, all constructive criticism, obviously, about just we need to play harder, play together. We need to play defense, and that's going to lead to offense. But it's just amazing for me, obviously, being a rookie and being 20 and listening to Udonis Haslem, sometimes sitting back and just thinking like he's been here and he's seen everything. So when UD talks, everybody listens.
Have you been talking as much trash in the playoffs? Like that was your calling card coming to the league, that you love to get into your opponent's head. Have you been doing that as much as in the postseason?
Not really, not too much. Just out there playing.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Right.
The shots are making the opponent sad enough. Are you aware of the past rivalry, Heat-Celtics? Are you aware of Pat Riley's trash talk at Danny Ainge?
I actually heard about that two nights ago. UD was telling everybody about it. How serious he takes this series and the Celtics Heat matchup. I know a little bit about it back when LeBron was playing, obviously being a fan, but that's about it.
It's one of I think it's one of his most. Pat Riley's done a lot of winning, but I think telling another team official to shut the bleep up by in an official team statement is one of the most Godfather things he's ever done.
Yeah, that's intense.
Before we get you out of here, Tyler, I need a ruling from the baby goat himself. I need to know who in your mind does a better bah. We'd first like to get your ruling on Dion Waiters. Bah. Now, is that better than now Goran Dragić with your little handshake going on and his goat sound?
He's like, he got a little more energy.
Oh, my.
Goran got a little more energy than his.
Yeah.
I got to go with Goran.
Hey, you got a goat on the loose.
But Tyler, you're telling me he doesn't do the thing, like he's going two horns. He doesn't look like he's doing it right.
Yeah, he does two horns. I don't know. He says I'm the baby goat, he's the big goat, so he's got a horn for each of us.
Hey, you just let Gogi have his moment, right? Just go. All right, Gogi.
Let Gogi do his thing.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you've been awesome. Congratulations on such a great postseason.
Yep. Good luck tomorrow, man. Keep it going.
Yeah, go kick the Celtics' ass and good health to you, man. It's been awesome watching you.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All righty.
That is Tyler Herro. I had fun with him.